Oh shit, here we go. I'm so excited for Nino Kuni 2. It's been like really long. What was the point of that? But I'm not quite ready yet, so I need to go to the bathroom. Then I'll be back. Good morning, man. Still kind of getting ready. God, I can't wait to play this game. I've been waiting a year to play this game. I absolutely loved the first one. Is that normal? Yes. Why wouldn't we? But how you doing? Oh, look at that cute little... What the fuck is that? A cute little spirit dude.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king.
Poseidon, apparently.
This world.
Why's he got tentacles? Oh god. This was made in Japan. I'm a little worried now. El Presidente?
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
I like that they don't signify what country. Oh. Like they don't signify what country, but he's clearly American. Damn. That's a pretty intense fucking way to start this game, considering the first one was a really cute JRPG where you collected cute little monsters. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a way to start this game off. Not expecting that. And then, hey, look at this cute thing's little butt. Look at him dancing in the corner.
Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
My lord, the preparations are complete.
Excellent. Then let us begin.
Hey, looks like a weasel to me. Get it? Weasel.
What was that?
What was that sound? What the fuck is this? What the crap? Oh, that actually explains a little bit. Okay. Okay.
What happened?
What happened is you didn't die in a nuclear explosion.
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where. Huh?
No, I mean, who's a pretty important question, too.
Well, now. Would you look at that?
Because it was very clearly him, but now he looks different.
Stay
He's
where
gotten
you
younger
are.
at the very least. Okay.
Wait!
I mean, shit, if I got to cross dimensions to get into some other world, I might as well be younger, too, right? Guess it was kind of a long shot. Yeah, I hear the custom games are really interesting in Overwatch right now. Like, they brought back Mercy's old Ultimate and stuff like that. I was on my way to the summit, so this has to be a dream. That or I mean, they couldn't have voiced all of it. Would have been helpful. Intruder! Somebody arrest this man! That was what he sounded like. No, he was more British. Where's everyone? Father, may I have some more? Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. I don't know if I want to read this whole game like this. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
Excuse me. He almost sounds Australian, doesn't he? How dare you speak to me like that? That's what English people sound like. I told you I'm a king. That's totally it. Spot on. Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
Yeah, the workshop is a really interesting idea, for sure, for a game like that. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but I need to. Big bada boom.
What the?
Was that an explosion? Is this your doing? He's gonna sound like that the whole time. Sure, it'll be completely offensive to my English viewers after a while. Make them all cockney. Oi! Alright, forget where you are about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second what this kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh?
Ugh.
You alright? How many times do I have to tell you?
Alright.
Alright, Your Majesty. Going to take a look around. Can you be a good boy and wait here for me? Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. Get the fish. I mean, is it? I mean, this is why I like the first game. The designs are amazing.
Alright.
So, if you didn't know, like all of these designs were done by ex or former Studio Ghibli. Well, it's not even former; it's current Studio Ghibli guys, right? So the guys that made My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo, you know, all of those. The first game was done by Studio Ghibli heavily. The second one I hear wasn't like Ghibli wasn't directly involved, but they basically all of their employees were outsourced by the company to make the game. So it was still essentially made by Studio Ghibli. So that's why it has the very distinctive Ghibli feel to it, you know.
Well,
Some kind of castle, but not one I've ever seen.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Clearly there's a rat. Haha. Oh, look at that bitch with a sword. Wasn't expecting a gun.
That noise.
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
I hope the gun's like a special attack kind of thing. That would actually be kind of cool. Just surprise the fuck out of some medieval fuckheads. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick and light attacks performed with X. Slower, heavier attacks performed with Y. The amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by a combination of the attacking character's melee attack strength and the defending character's physical defense.
Stop right there!
Fuck you, mouse man! Are you okay? Don't come any closer! I can't keep doing that. Somebody arrest this man! Don't let him get away! Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at any rate. Looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What? What are you talking about?
Hey,
Can't you see? It's a coup. Why would he know this information? Why would this guy, who clearly died in another world or was on the brink of death and brought over to this world, why would he know that that's exactly what was going on?
What?
What? A coup? A coup? Here? Oh, shit. I was just thinking of Robin Hood Men in Tights, where Robin Hood comes home and he introduces Achu to his manservant Blinken, and he's like, "This is Achu." He goes, "A Jew? Here? Nah, man, Achu." Son of Asneez. Anyway.
Oi!
See, it's oi. So I'm not the only one making them all cockney. Have you found the boy? No, sir. The men should be reporting in shortly. Well, they're rats. They probably shouldn't really sound like that, but still. Come on. We're getting out of here.
But...
Short one-word sentences. They're like, "Oh, all right." Fucking kid. All right, mister. I guess I can follow you. See, I lost it. I can't keep up with accents ever.
To strike, while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord.
Look, his name's even Vermine. Or Vermine. Whatever. Either way.
If only King Leonard had been less...
Oh, yeah. He looks like a sleazeball.
He would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
So is that like the overall story here? Is it literally going to be... Because clearly the kid, who's now king apparently, because his father was poisoned by these rats, is very clearly some kind of cat or lion. His name was Leonard, right? Lion. So very clearly this is like rodents uprising against their feline oppressors. And Mausinger?
Lord Mousinger, the boy,
I fucking love
he's
that.
escaped.
So I like this game. It's like it's so lighthearted, but it's fantastic because it's like playing through a Studio Ghibli film. It's amazing.
What?
No matter.
His
We will
fucking
find
face.
out
What the
soon.
fuck?
Or rather, the Black Knight will.
Bum bum bum. But the Black Knight turns out to be a good guy, though. And again, maybe not. Why's it gotta be black?
No.
Hi, Felicia. Good morning. I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey.
You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king? King Evan?
Yo, at least I was.
I can't keep a fucking straight face.
I don't quite understand what's going on.
And I can't keep my accent straight. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys just watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas? Wow, how depressing is that shit? Sure it has, but still waters run deep. Oh. Kid's like, what the fuck? I should know. I run a country myself. He cried twice.
Right.
Well, it's a horribly depressing film from everything I can tell. It's why would you watch that? We have to move. You need to get out of the castle and fast. See, like I mean the animation, look at the kid, like he looks like he's terrified. Seems he's breathed his last. No fucking shit. Is that what I was gonna say for all of them? It seems he's breathed his last. I'm dead. Fucking dead. Beating up guards. See, they're clearly cat people.
Meow, leave me, I'm fine. You must escape while you can. Meow.
She's gonna watch the movie after reading the book? Well, I'm sure not.
Over there!
Pressing RS and locking onto a specific enemy, you'll be able to concentrate. Ah! You have a lock on. Just switch it to a target.
You!
Okay.
There they are!
Victory! And the Watch Dogs help his friend find his dad, and they both get gassed to death. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I think Parker had read it or seen it because of school and mentioned that, or you had mentioned it maybe. I don't remember who. Somebody mentioned it, and I was just like, yeah, that's a really fucking horrible thing to read. I mean, I get why it's important to read stories like that, you know, but it's fucking horribly depressing. I mean, what the shit? Yeah, knowing it's real didn't make it better. Exactly. You know this horrible thing happened to somebody. I mean, it was World War II in a concentration camp. Horrible things happen to a lot of people, but still, to know some one person specific story is fucked up.
Roland, wait. The soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about them?
The red uniforms. Those mean that they are elite guardsmen. Which means we
don't want to mess with them, right?
Well, perhaps if Nella were here, but
Nella?
Yes.
yeah, she's so ever so strong and awfully kind, and she knows everything about everything.
If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. It's just when Nella shows up. She sounds like quite a woman. Yes, that's the thing to be thinking of. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, 1 million people. I don't even know 1 million people in my life, right? So thinking, oh, 1 million people dead, who cares? You can't quantify that at all with your brain. But you can relate to personal anguish and pain. So it makes it more personal. And that's why stories like that are important. Because hopefully knowing those personal stories and feeling that pain in your way helps prevent shit like that from happening again. At least that's the idea. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. Are we going to sneak? Are we going to be stealthy? I mean, I think I can take them. We are going to be stealthy. Well, we're going to try.
Do you really think we can do this?
Shh. You're pretty when you're quiet. Stick to the bushes and move quickly and quietly.
Sir!
I mean, can you actually fail this, though? I assume you must be able to fail it. This camera is touchy. I have a happy weekend, but I don't feel like it's appropriate. She's probably right. Oh, Mouse Captain. You're a smart one, you are.
Must be my imagination.
I imagine that's what rat people should sound like. Have like a lisp and stuff. Yeah, I mean, your teacher's quite right. Like no shit, you know? We're just gonna do this horribly depressing thing, and now, have a good weekend. Yeah, that's not how that works. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others.
Nella says it's to confuse attackers.
Guess that makes sense, if you're being attacked by outsiders. Alright, you clearly want me to go down there, but what's up here? See a map of your location, but not in battle. Wrong button. She did say it, I would give word. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, alright, y'all, have a good weekend. Try not to think about horrible things. Yeah, I'm sure it was a great movie, but horribly tragic.
Oh no.
Trapped. LB is how the character control block. Oh, so you can block a slow movement. To also reduce the amount of damage taken, you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks, or weather a flurry of blows while you wait for your chance to counter.
You're for it now!
Boom, level up, ding! Oh yeah. Mouse Sorceress. Oh. Alright, so we're going to take some bets here. This Mouse Sorceress. So Sorceress generally indicates female. Do we think she's going to try to make her sexy at all? I'd say probably not.
You!
No, they didn't. See, and that's one of the things that I like. This is reasonable. This is a reasonable outfit for a sorceress, right? She's not sleeping tonight. Ah, reinforcements. Oh, come on, I can take all of them. Like this. He pulls out a gun. Oh, shit. Oh,
Looks like the end of the road.
and oh, shit just got serious. Oh. It's okay, cute girl comes to save you. Oh, got a badass over here. That must be Nella.
I came as quickly as I could.
Is that her name, Nella? I think it was.
Nella!
Aranella. But Nella for short. And that was your last lesson for the day? Yeah, I bet. Pretty tired myself. But you know what? I had to get Ni no Kuni too. I fucking love the first one. I've been looking forward to playing the second one. Oh, I'm excited. Roland. Save the introductions until after we've dealt with these guys. Button and left button can be used to nimbly evade an attack. Oh, cool. It's invulnerable, so if you time things just right, you can escape powerful onslaughts unscathed. left button. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got it now. That's some pretty cool looking character models, though. Those were really neat. I like it. Such good character designs in this. We're lucky we found you when we did.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nella.
I can't do women voices. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Must be the funeral, I guess. I'll take a minute to forget about the dog. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, Felicia. Well, thank you for stopping by. Sorry you had a horribly tragic ending to that movie, but hey, it's the weekend. It's your last class. Things are probably going to get better from here on out. At the very least, I hope they do. Have a good day, my dear. Who exactly are you? And how did you get in the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm just curious about how I got here as you are. This fucking kid.
Roland helped me. He saved my life.
Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I'm merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I have served as Evan's governess since his birth. It's a hell of a governess. Main character has a sister that you see go from playing with dolls to getting obsessed with Hitler because of what they teach her. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Hitler Youth, dude. We even had a pope who was in the Hitler Youth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes? Though I've never had to prove it till today.
What's going on, Nella?
Chancellor Mausinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mausinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
Won't work. This is no spur of the moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it.
But we can't just...
Aranella, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. I say I lost my voices. This is why I don't do voices. I lose them way too quickly. That door will lead... How convenient. That door right there is exactly where we need to go. What, can I explore it all, though? This door is shut tight. Shut
tighter than a virgin's thighs on prom night.
That's actually not true. Not in my experience, anyway.
Oh.
Majesty, you're all right.
Yeah, thanks to Nella and Roland.
Name is Persia. No signs of fighting around here.
Yeah.
I can't. That's not. No, there's too many characters. Mausinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out, so they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
And I mustn't stay long. If I do, I'll be putting you all in danger.
Your Majesty. I don't know if these will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. Ooh, stuff. You obtained 5 pots of sore away. Gee, I wonder if that's a healing plant.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. Be well. Thanks again. It's the item menu. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I mean, we could totally do that. Do I get any help in combat? That would be fantastic, in fact. Why are you standing there, huh? Yeah, I've not seen the tires such as yours before. Get out of my way. No? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Most of we Grimalkin guards were taken unawares. We're the only ones left. Well, that's definitely not good. I hear that almost all the castle's guards have been captured already. We've been lucky so far, but we'll be thrown into the cells at some point too. I shouldn't wonder. Yeah, like, all these dudes are fucked up. Why did Mausinger need to do this? Meow, meow. Failed to repel our enemies and failed to protect our king. In fact, we are now reduced to hoping that he will come and rescue us. He will come and... He who? Guess that's the point.
Oh.
How did you get into the castle? I thought that all the entrances had been sealed. Look! A person of color. Not particularly dark color, but... Come on, like, there's no supplies or anything? Like, come on. Yeah, this camera's super quick and wonky. I really want it back a little bit, would be good. What's that? Hide, quickly! Oh, it's the Black Knight. I'm telling you, the Black Knight's gotta be a good guy. It's gotta turn out to be a good guy. Like, it's somebody, one of the good guys, like, slew the Black Knight and got in the armor or something. That's gotta be it.
What's that now?
That was the Black Knight.
If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around the place. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch.
But who is the Black Knight?
Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He is Mausinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it's rumored that he gained his great power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh.
You mean not even you can beat him, Nella?
Then we'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. So yay, stealth again. Yes, yes we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous. Huh? Huh? What do you mean conspicuous? That's a really cool jacket,
Say.
in fact. How do I look? You obtained a guard's greatcoat. It was dangerous to go alone. I had to take this.
Oh.
Oh yes, it suits you very well.
You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Yeah, everybody seems really short. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you don't have one already.
What is it?
It's a ring. It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. Okay. Allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, to call on any special skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
Now,
That sword of yours, unless you equip it in your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip that as well. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry. Weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. Why do they know about guns? Why was she like, it's okay, it's a pistol, it's good, it's alright. What the fuck? They will? But... Wow. Very good. I would suggest that you equip your swords and pistol to your arms band right away. As soon as you stop talking to me. Equipment in the skills menu can be accessed from the main menu. On the melee weapon tab, you can equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band, allowing you to switch between them in battle. So you can actively switch during battle. That's cool. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. The apparel tab, on the skills tab, assign spells and abilities. Your party members will learn to the skill palette. You can access them quickly and effectively during a battle. Okay. Each character has 5 numerical parameters, which indicate their various strengths and aptitudes. Melee attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks. Okay, yeah, no, I get that. Physical defense, magical defense. Okay, it's all pretty standard stuff. So clearly he has higher defense and melee skills. Broadsword, rat slicer. Like rat slicer. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. No accessories. Hasn't learned any skills. Okay. You get multiple melee weapons. You can switch between them with the left trigger. Machines might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using one whose zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. Your weapon's zing gauges are displayed next to them in the top left of the screen and will gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You can choose between 3 settings, which will govern how weapon switching is performed. Manual, semi-automatic, and automatic. In manual mode, you will need to press LT every time you want to switch weapons. So in advanced players, semi-automatic, you will automatically switch a weapon with a high attack power or a zing after a skill is used, but will also still have the ability to switch manually. In automatic, you'll be unable to switch manually, but can be sure that you're always using a weapon with high attack power or zing. This could be helpful for beginners. Your weapon switching, blah blah blah. Or a few more details to do with how the zing system works. It will also need to be explained, but this can wait until you've learned some skills. Okay. The zing system, though, that's a little weird name for it. Alright, that's everything equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there.
Thanks.
Thanks, I will. Evan, this is for you. You obtained Evan's essentials.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella?
It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such short notice. Should be enough to help you get by for now. I put an arms band in there for you too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me that you'll stand up for yourself. Don't just cry like a little bitch. That's essentially what I'm getting out of that. You cannot give up. Do you hear me?
Of course, Nella.
Nobody knows who put them there or when, but the mysterious stone monuments known as waystones can be found all over the world. Simply examining one's own. Okay. Save stones. The main menu, press Y. Bear in mind, it's not possible to do this in dungeons. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I just can't save there at all. Okay. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I would like to save. Save your progress so far. Yes. Why? Oh, because you can save anywhere except when you're in a dungeon. Ah, okay, I gotcha. That makes sense now. Ding dong del castle. We're still into chapter 1. We'll try to go to at least to chapter 2. Hold on, I set my phone down somewhere and I need it. Oops. Oh, duh, it's right fucking here, in front of my face. Okay, I mean, I'm willing to put 60 hours into this game. So willing to do that. Okay, you want me to go that way, but what if I go this way? Okay, this just goes back where... Okay, gotcha. Roland, this way. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like I might want to turn the shadows down. I feel like performance could be a little better, but I think it's okay. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now's our chance. Look at all those soldiers. No surprises there. Covering the exits is standard procedure in a situation like this. The entrance to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard. Alright, we'll need to sneak through. How do you sneak? Is there like specific sneaking, or is this just like, hey... Fuck it. YOLO! Ah, shit. RB will only... Okay. Bang, 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 bang!
You're not hurt, are you?
Victory! Okay. I mean, that wasn't so bad. Can I go this way? Nope, it's locked. Okay. Can we go in the water? No, we can't. Okay. Gotta look for secrets. That really is just a vomiting cat statue. Blah. I'm sure there's achievements for like stealthily making it through and stuff. Okay, I don't see any chests or anything to pick up. Okay, we already went through that.
Now.
The entrance to the sewers is in that room. Then what's in this room? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Huh. It's just an ordinary room. Oh, like it's not going to be a hidden entrance? An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. Why wouldn't you know exactly where that was? I've never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase.
Gosh.
Bazinga. Gosh, look at that. This is like something out of a movie.
Now.
Alright, let's get moving. I can't keep my accent straight. Look at this little butt. Cute little butt, man. It's dark in here. Think carefully. It's not that dark. This is where the bad happens. Nella. Why would Mausinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? Oh, heaven.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Aranella, I couldn't help noticing a certain species divide between the two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between the Grimalkin and the mice have never been entirely civil. King Leonard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but... let me guess. Things didn't go so well.
Oh.
Father. Father. You'll have to forgive him. It's all still very raw. I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. Chancellor Mausinger poisoned him.
What?
What? Nani?
poisoned him. No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness.
The fuck? Not according to Mausinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time, so no one would suspect. Wow, yeah, that's some psychopathic shit. To make it look like he was sick, huh? He must have been planning this for some time.
How could he?
Hey.
I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on.
Could Mausinger really have... Oh, father!
The music's really, really good.
Look at that.
At last, the sewers must be beyond that door. Watch your step. Oh, now we get to some monsters.
Can we break the jars? I want to break the jars.
Dollop of crude sap. We can break the jars. Battle begins. The battle area will be established, and you will be temporarily unable to move outside that area. So you have defeated all enemies and won the battle. Rip him. Yeah, I know, right? It's good to be the king, but it's tough. The escape page will
This
fill.
will be over soon. You're not hurt, are you?
Hooray! But how do you learn skills? They haven't gone over that at all yet. Ooh, I do. Hooray! You used sort away. Iron nugget, crude sap, fresh wonder water. Materials. Okay, so that's probably for like upgrading equipment and stuff. Yeah.
Hey.
Let's just stand here in the middle of the sewer looking at each other. Thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it down the sewers. Seems things won't be quite that simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but with all these monsters around, we'll need to stay on our guard. You took the arms band quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple skills? Skills? What do you mean? If you'd like to close your eyes for me... Oh, baby. Puff puff time? Is it time for puff puff? It's not time for puff puff. That's sad. Roland learns the flatliner skill.
What the?
What did you just do? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up a certain potential that lies within all of us. Now you'll be able to use any skills your weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle. Hold RT to open the skill palette. Activate the skill assigned. Okay, right trigger. So the battles in the first game were not nearly this complicated, if I recall correctly. Maybe I don't recall correctly, but I feel like they weren't. I mean, it has been a while. That was back on the PS3. I don't even know what year that was anymore. But that was a while back, so... It's going to be, if disengage of the weapon you're using is full when you activate a skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Cool. So we set the disengage to 0, so it's a good idea to keep a weapon with a full gauge in reserve so you can swap it in when needed.
Well now.
I see. Interesting. Have you learned all of it? No. Think it was easy. I know, right? That's probably it. I just feel like they're... I don't know, like it's not super complicated. It's pretty standard stuff, but I feel like on the PS3 it wasn't this involved for combat because a lot of it was done automatically. And you used your little... because it was kind of like Pokemon in the first one where you would catch monsters and you would train them up and they'd fight and stuff, so... But for now, let's try out what you've got on some of these monsters, shall we? Cannot keep my accent straight. Alright, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm not missing anything. That's good. Breaking the jar! Breaking the jar! Oh shit, that means I wasted a fucking health item. God damn it.
Watch your back!
Oh damn, that was nice. Okay, so it's very distinct attack, wait for the attack to be done, and then you can dodge. Okay. You obtained a broadsword. I already have one. Oh, I didn't do the ha. That's what I do whenever I buy something at the store. I just go ha ha. Really annoys my wife. How do I get back up? What? Oh shit, they didn't even tell me you could jump. But yeah, I think you're right. It's probably just like, oh, I don't remember details of the game. I just remember having a lot of fun and the story being fantastic and the character designs and everything just being phenomenal in that game. But nostalgia's kind of bullshit, as we know, so. Breaking the jars, breaking the jars.
This will be over soon.
Bah.
Not hurt, are you?
We're gonna be doing like fucking everything. Let's see our map here. So I should be able to just go off to the side here for some exploration. Obtain 2 guilders.
Watch your back!
What'd you do today? I shot a motherfucking skeleton in the face. A burning broadsword. What? Okay. And some bread. Oh, there's like multiple. Okay. Use a damage boost at max. Slightly increases fire damage. Oh, it doesn't change the model though. I was really hoping it would at least be on fire. I mean, if I can equip more than one, I might as well. Break all the jars, break all the jars. What about other skills? Do I have any other skills? No, just the one. Okay. Good to know.
Leave this to me! Not far now, Evan.
I just know how to use a sword now I think about it. I mean, swords are pretty obvious, right? Like, you put the pointy end in the other guy. Boom, you know how to use a sword. Can you use it well? Probably not. But, it's not like swords are complicated. It's like guns aren't complicated either, but being good with it is a whole nother story.
Here goes nothing.
Not far now, Evan. Now.
We can follow the flow of the water all the way out of the sewers.
Sure.
That's all I got. I didn't get any further than that. Okay. Boom. But yeah, I mean, like I said, swords aren't complicated. Anybody can pick up a sword and swing it around and maybe do some damage. But they're not going to take down somebody who's actually experienced with one. mean, these are just monsters. We can kind of assume maybe they're just swinging wildly about, you know. But against, like, those soldiers, like, even if you're a kind of shitty soldier, like, the worst soldier still has better training than a civilian, you know. So any random person just casually picking it up or something. Oh, you can jump and attack, okay. That's how I like to do on TV. You die because that fighting is always really bad and makes it look more interesting. Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely true if you're trying to do that kind of shit. That's like Kung Fu. I love Kung Fu movies. They're the best. That shit's not practical. So yeah, absolutely, that's the case for sure. God, it's gonna take forever to get through. I was like, man, maybe we'll get through chapter 2 in like an hour or something. Nope. There's so much to explore, and I want to see it all, every bit of it, and you're gonna see it too. But yeah, no, it's definitely, you know, stage fighting is a thing. It's called stage fighting.
Are you?
And that was one of the reasons, what was I thinking? People liked Sekiro because it was more realistic. It wasn't, you know, like you're going to be blocking attacks more than you're going to be doing anything and trying to deflect them in actual sword fighting, right? How about Evan fucking help out for once? How about that? How about he not be a little bitch?
Let's keep moving.
All the fight scenes ended in like 5 swings like normal. Yeah, if that. If 5, right? Like, so I think one of the most accurate games when it comes to sword fighting that I ever got the experience to play was Bushido Blade back on the original PlayStation, right? Because it was literally, you could get a single hit kill in the first 20 seconds of a fight. All you had to do was be quick and get a headshot. Absolutely makes sense, right? But it was very frustrating for other people. Definitely did not miss anything. Nella the bridge. What you mean, head swing? I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But how could this have happened? Looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way. Is that the Black Knight? I bet it's the Black Knight. Yep, there is the Black Knight.
Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today.
This is really good voice acting in this.
Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
Nella.
How are we gonna get out of here?
You are the kingdom's
Where
last hope,
does she
Evan.
think we're gonna go?
You cannot die here.
Oh, that dark aura, though. Okay, we got a badass. Wait, God, I hope. How do you know that that's safe? Why would you take that chance? How would you know that that would be deep enough? Why would you just do that? I get it, hero moment, but still, I think in reality nobody would be like, just fucking jump off the edge, man. What could go wrong? We made it. Just.
Nella!
Nella, we have to go back. We can still...
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure. She'll have given her life for nothing. You're on the assumption she's fucking dead. That bitch is dead. Ain't no going back now. Given her. You mean she's... I think we have to assume that. Come on. We need to keep moving. What else can you do? I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, there's certain death and then possible death. Most people are going to take their chances with possible death, because possible death is actually possible life.
Hey.
So now if this little fuck will help me out here.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, that's right, it's set to... Okay, so it's going with whatever the top damage weapon is at this point. Okay. Cool. Can't go there. Why does it look like a paw? Those are paws. They're cat paws, clearly. Why would you design it like that in a sewer, though? Dollop of crude sap. Yes, we shall save. Sorry, I save like every 5 seconds, Joe.
Watch your backs.
Wrong button. You obtained a cutlass. Cool. A sixth sensor. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be better than the rat slicer. I'm still a little disappointed that sword's not on fire. Well, I guess, well, it's got a glow to it, so maybe that's it. Or is that just telling me it's at 100%?
Hey.
Feel that breeze? The way must be just up ahead. God, the camera feels really spastic, though. Maybe that's just me.
What in the...
He just goes, fuck.
I have you now.
The Black Knight, Mausinger's merciless man-at-arms. Okay, then.
Watch your backs.
Fuck you, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, can you like stagger them with back attacks and stuff? That's cool. Suddenly turns into fucking Dark Souls. Is he done? No. Nope. Nope, that was not his final form. Not even close. Jesus. Ooh. Oh. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Why does he suddenly have... Why is he like a Rattata, though? Oh, well that fucking was stupid. It's not letting me switch weapons? Or am I just doing it wrong? Oh, no, it did. Oh, well, now that's just being cheap. Oh, scripted. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, why is he breathing fire? Nella! Nella! Oh, shit! Boom! Headshot! Right in the fucking eye. Jesus!
Damn it.
He'll be back. You know he'll be back. He's gotta be back.
Wake up,
But
Nella.
damn.
Please wake up.
Heaven. You'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I have
Trauma incoming.
give you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! Nella!
Well, that's traumatic.
Nella! I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I mean, it's great and all, and I get it from a character standpoint. That's
Evan.
a very important thing. But from a player standpoint, I really don't care that Nella died. Like, there was no time to get any sort of an emotional attachment to Nella. So it's a little bit of a waste. But I get why it's like that, right? Oh, look, a little dude turned green now.
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
I lost someone special. Oh, someone I thought would always
Is he
be
just tripping
there.
balls now?
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you?
Someone new who seems trustworthy, but I really don't know this person. Should I trust them? Who knows? Who cares?
And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never
Foreshadowing. This isn't foreshadowing, this is knocking you over the head and dragging you into a dark alley.
The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes. Every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, all right? Bye.
Wait!
The hell? Yeah, he better be like asleep, I guess. Nah.
Hey.
Finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? To clear my head. I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on. Let's have a little talk. About the birds and the bees. Oh, alright. I know your friend is dead. And we weren't able to give her a proper burial. Wild animals are probably tearing her carcass limb from limb as we speak. But it's going to be okay. Try not to think about it. I have to find Roland. Yes, we're saving our progress. We always save our progress. Ooh, do we get to... Ooh, he's going to take up combat now. Oh, he's up there. Okay. I can walk up. Gotcha.
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no ding-dong dell where I'm from. No view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? Well, there's this place called Jersey, and old ladies sound like you there. Really, they do? Yeah, they do. It's kind of scary. How do they sound like me? They smoke a lot of cigarettes. Huh. I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been something truthful to it after all. I butchered the shit out of that sentence. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here? Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in the other world? I was a king. Well, I mean, you were an elected official. That's not a king, but whatever.
Kuni!
What? Nani? Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. It's not the same thing at all. It's not even close. The president's... The king says this is what happens, and that's what fucking happens. Because monarchy, that's how that shit works. A president says, we need to do this, and then it has to go to a Senate and a Congress, and everybody has to vote on it and come to agreement that this is the best thing. And then they sign it, and they give it back to you, and then you look and go, okay, this is exactly what it was. But they could have changed it, so you have to double check it, and then you have the opportunity to veto it if it's actually a bad thing, because there are some bad people in there. It's not even the fucking same at all. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind. They're just details, I know, right? How governments work, that doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't fucking America anymore.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world.
Mostly because I don't have a choice.
With you, Evan.
Wow, that seems creepy. Like, pedo alert.
Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Yeah, we're gonna save our progress. Is that the end of chapter 1? That would actually be convenient. Yeah, chapter 1 complete. That was the end of chapter 1, so we'll get started into chapter 2, but...
Chapter 2. the kingdom to come.
I mean, I gotta admit, I do love this game, and I love the other one. The first one was great. The story is, I mean, it seems simplistic, at least at the moment, but it's good characterizations, good character designs. Like, overall, it's just a good game in so many ways. Excuse me. And I like the combat. The combat's not bad.
If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us.
What the fuck's a kingmaker? Kingmaker? Yeah, Karl Rove is here as well. And if you're over the age of like 25, you might get that joke.
Yes, the monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh. So it's a mark of authority?
Yes.
Yes, but not just that.
Of course, exactly, Danny, had more turn-based Pokemon type action. Yeah, you could catch the different monsters, and you could train them up, and do all that kind of thing. Absolutely. This has less of that, I believe. This is my first time playing through, so I'm not sure of all the details. I avoided all sorts of information about the game, because I didn't want to spoil it for me, because I knew eventually I would get it, even if it was a year later when it finally went for sale on Steam. But that's not the point. I know you've got individual traditional JRPG type battles. I mean, choosing a leader based upon women in lakes isn't either, but that's how they did it in Britain. And gave a sword from the lake. Yeah. Anyway, yay Monty Python. I wish I could remember that distinctly. But then there's also world battles that are a little more important, where you direct your army, and I think that's where the monsters come into play again. Though I'm not sure. We'll get there, though. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big.
Oh yes, some of the size of a castle.
Well now, you don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? I mean, I think they just provide support in this one. Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of those kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't.
I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Like, that's clearly a cat-themed city way the fuck back there. There were fucking cat ears on the big domed building. Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, wow. Good design. What? Why did it... What the fu... Oh, okay, no, the dome. Okay. It was really weird.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I wonder if they're going to change the buildings and statues to mice, so it'll be a mouse throwing up water instead of a cat. I see. So in all likelihood, Mausinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already.
Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom.
And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things.
I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh? That was a lot of alliteration. The King's Cradle?
It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one.
So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, We could visit them at their king's cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us.
Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right. One moment.
He's got to pee. Item used. Evan's Essentials unlocked. It puts on cape.
Now I'm a superhero. Now I can fight beside you, Roland.
Try not to get shot in the face, kid. Well, alright. Take it easy to begin with, okay? Party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in battle and who you'll control first in combat. This will be whoever's at the top of the list. Come back up here, make sure we're not missing anything that we can potentially take with us. They are not going to let me jump off of a damn cliff. Yes, we're going to save our progress. Fiery broadsword. Ooh, imbues weapon with fire. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. What the hell is that? Look, a tripdoor. What the fuck's a tripdoor? A what?
A tripdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it'll sort of remember you. And that means you can return to it whenever you like.
Oh, so a warp point kind of deal. Okay, travel point.
Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me.
So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle?
Well, as I said, you need to have visited a tripdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first tripdoor I've ever seen.
Huh. Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us?
You can now travel to this tripdoor. Woo! Simply walk to one and press A to have it remember you. When you have a tripdoor remembered it will be added to your tripdoor menu, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the tripdoor by opening the map menu with blah, 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 or by simply holding down blah. Oh, he's green now. That's right, he did change green. No, he was purple. Right? He's back to green. Nah, I don't remember. Oh, that's cute. Walking into an enemy in the field will cause a battle to begin. Alright, well, let's...
Come on!
Boom, bitch! Victory! Sweet victory. I wonder why they chose to do this, though. In the overworld. So we need to go that way. Wamsta Klanga. Or do I get advantage because I attacked from behind?
You ready for this?
He's so cute though, look at him. And we're just gonna slaughter the fuck out of him. The good eats though. What? Oh, what if I don't pick up it? Oh, okay. If you don't pick it up, it lands on the field, so you can still pick it up. Okay. That's helpful at least.
Here goes nothing.
This is a very old school way of doing things. Is there a bridge somewhere? Hedgehound. Okay. Watch it kick our ass.
You ready for this?
Oh, that was pretty fucking sweet. Also, we do get a fire effect on it. Awesome. Bright broadsword. Okay. We can't just give him all the good stuff.
Watch your backs.
I mean, Evan's pretty badass for being this bitchy ass little kid. Like, he's a little bit of a bitch, but he's swinging that sword like a champ. Yeah, this overworld map switch is a little weird, but...
What's going on here?
What
did I ever do to you?
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Jesus! We're gonna watch an old lady get fucking murdered?
You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
I like that she's just like, whatever. The thing is trying to fucking kill her. The monsters can fly, making them tricky foes to deal with, as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They need to be brought down with mid-air attacks, which can be formed by unleashing a regular melee attack while jumping. Well, yeah, ranged attacks can be useful too, yeah. Snap.
It's coming back!
Whoa, fuck. What the shit?
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Okay. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible super-powered skills. Just run from press A to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding, that's weird, down the button for your character's spells and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. Check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill in this way in the equipment and skills menu. Experiment to find some killer combos. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing.
Me?
Are you alright?
Oh my.
It was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done for you if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. That's not what she sounded like at all. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those who take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then. We're going to my house. Must give you a little something to say thank you. That was all over the fucking place. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey, little firebutt guy.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come. Oh, all sorts of them.
Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Dear, pass another one now.
Pass another one now.
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. It's just bad, honestly. A girl can't even go out picking herbs in the peace these days. I don't know what accent that was. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Cheeky so-and-so. No, they're not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? Do. That's right, dear. That's the wind, isn't there? And there's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomena. Do. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become higgledies. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. Suddenly she's from New England?
We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
No, really? Just the two of you? Going into that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? What the fuck? Okay, this game has everything.
We have to.
Well now.
Have to? Dear. Absolutely, positively have to.
Absolutely, positively, yes.
That's such a great old lady laugh. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you.
Really? You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use. That
Thank
I
you.
don't even know. Ew, Jon Snow. Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful! And if you have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Runcible. Okay, so via the parte menu, Higgledies have two basic parameters: feistiness, which is attack power, and hardiness, which is defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, and the hardier, the less they'll take. You need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom to power them up, okay? Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledee's skill, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself, to certain awakening specific abilities. Jesus. Okay. Imparts a slight boost to the power of regular attacks, restores a small amount of HP to an ally. A cannon is brought onto the battlefield, which we saw, and used to blast the enemy. Sonic Tonic boosts the chance of the player emitting sonic shock waves when awakened. Okay then. Alright, I gotta go try to wake up Parker real quick. Let's go grab this. Piece of lightweight lumber. Alright. Be right back. Quick break, because we've been going for an hour and a half anyway. And it's 9:30. It's almost 10. Good lord. Okay. Oh, look, there's more. We'll pick up everything. Oh. Definitely want to say, oh, shit. The fucking dragon.
Here goes nothing.
To victory! A loaf of bread. Level 50. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, clutch my pearls. Stay away from him. For now.
You ready for this?
I have other attacks I can do. Why aren't I trying those? Oh, that was just a straight up fireball to the fucking face. Spool of snow white thread. Rough cloth. Oh, I got a pair of detox simples. I got shoes! Hooray, shoes! Alright, let's check our equipment. Cause he doesn't have anything extra. Defense up a little bit. Baby buckler. Water balloon conjures up a ball of water that is then hurled at enemies. Fireball, we saw fireball and king spin. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to check those out. How about... That's all he's got. Okay, well I guess we'll learn about learning new skills sometime. This is not the way I need to go, by the way, but... How do I get back down? A little further this way. That stuff came back really quick.
do my best.
Murder those hamsters. Shit, a wild Paul has appeared. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? It's been a while. Been a really long while,
Say.
actually. Hope you don't mind me asking, but are those ears real? Yeah, they're real. What the fuck kind of question is that? Like, suddenly here you are, slightly hungover. I mean, if it's only slightly hungover, then you must not have gone out with Patrick.
Here goes nothing.
Well, what I meant to say was, hi, slightly hungover. I'm Mike. How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
You ready for this?
Okay, that was literally just a fire. Okay. Okay, so that definitely boosted the attack power, but did not. Well, I guess it doesn't change all of the attacks, just some of the attacks. Whamster. Slightly over.
Watch your back.
Response only slightly, yeah.
I need your help.
Okay, so they'll... Oh, well that was a waste.
Come on. I need your help.
Hit him with a cannon! Boom! One shot with that cannon. Bam! Oh, you know what? Queasy Cutlass, slight chance of poisoning enemies. Yeah, might as well go with that. If we can poison people, I'm down with poisoning people. Boar's Spellcaster's Shell. Okay. Oh, that's a cute little seashell. How about that? That's cute. What that's ever do to you? They were there. Look at them. They look pissed. They're mean, clearly.
I need your help.
I didn't even have time to shoot. I mean, you know the rules. It's an RPG. They existed, and they were weaker than me, so I had to kill them. I mean, clearly they have some sort of a tribal structure. I imagine they attack convoys and stuff, right? I mean, assumably they're like the orcs of this game world, right? That makes sense. Ooh, we made it to Cloud Coil Canyon. Yay for us. So we have to make it through this valley to reach King's Cradle, huh?
Yeah, and it's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is at the other end of Cloud Coil Canyon on an island near the Heartlands.
So we'll need to find a boat, too. They were not as strong as me, so I had to kill them. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, in an RPG it is.
But we must not worry about that later.
We must worry about that later. In the weird sense. I'm so tired.
First, we need to make it through the valley.
I'm also so hungry, and I'm waiting on Parker to get his ass up so we can get some fucking breakfast. An hour and 44 minutes, almost 2 hours played, and I just got this today because it's on sale on Steam, and I was like, you know what? I've been waiting to buy this game for a very long time. I've been looking forward to it. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to buy it because it's payday for me. So I bought it. Alright, well, I got to get him up, and I got to go get some breakfast, and I still work later, so that's all sorts of fun. But thanks for hanging out, guys. As always, be kind to yourselves and each other, and don't forget to stay nerdy. And we'll see you next time. We're definitely going to play a lot more Ni no Kuni 2. Get that stream. That'll probably be the main thing I'm streaming here lately, so we'll see. Anyway, catch you later, guys. Also, for those interested, we are playing Monster of the Week 2 weeks. So not this coming Sunday, but like the following Saturday. Next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, I think we'll play again. Just keep an eye out on the notifications. Of course, go give a listen to the Monster of the Week, the Spooky Chronicles, and tell me what you think. Anyway, take it easy, guys.